Just let us see before we start. Yes, 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 yes. I thought for a moment I didn't have my mic on for some weird reason. But this is good telly, isn't it? That's lovely telly. Oh well. You know what? In any case, hello everybody. My name is John Ferris, and you already know me as a start animator. And welcome to part 3 of the animation month. I'm trying to get into the vibe of like saying something like this animation month and sounding really telly. Is it gonna be a rant today? You know me too well. You know me too well. So we're just gonna start off from there. So again, thank you all so much. Recently, again with the subscribers and so forth. It is very, very lovely to have that. And you haven't disappeared. Very good. And it has been a good month, actually. It has been incredibly hot today. My fan is in the other room. I couldn't have it in this place, but I'm just having it at like 100 RPM, so it can survive, so we can do something, and hopefully it works. But I might take a little bit more of a fiesta from the stream to just stand in front of the just stand in front of the fan for a little bit. And no, I'm super happy as well. I posted some of the former on TikTok. I don't use TikTok that often, but it got quite good. And I'm not gonna post anything else like I usually do. I don't use TikTok that much. I got it for a friend who wanted to send me some specific help talks, I think it's called. But in any case, if you are new here, if you entered this part of the stream, go and look at the other ones and then come back here. But if you don't want to do that, this is what we're doing. The first off, we are doing 2 people facing each other. The first one is obviously the Unhuman. The Unhuman is an animation that I did a long time ago, and from a previous month, and I was really happy with that one. And of course, the second one is the reloading tank girl that we have done since before. This one I remember, had sound effects, which are very, very cool. But that's the one that we are trying to combine together. And last time we did the tanker girl coming into view. But enough of that, and I will actually go and show you. So we'll jump over here, and this is the animation that we can see. Also, if you have no further idea, I am, yes, you could guess, in my kitchen. And here in my kitchen, everyone's welcome. But to just go through some of the animation, I have to do it like this. I have to pull out the other. So they're coming in, bumping. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go from here. I'm gonna fetch the other one and go to here. Now there's something exciting coming along. So there are obviously some points that needs to be fixed. The first thing that I know for certain is that we need a little bit of a bounce animation because they have just collided. So I need a secondary frame where they have the head up and the shoulder tucked in. So that is where we're going to start, at least. Let us see. Yeah, let's go forward a little bit because I need to see where we are in the in the video. I am as well doing it differently. My computer is also just continue to die. No, not die, struggle. Struggle is a better word. But we start from here. And my hands are just completely sweaty. It's just so hot. I can't open a window because it's just, of course, outside. And I am sweating bullets. I'm gonna put you two over here. And I'm just gonna look at this again. Yes, we are complete. Just gotta start from here. Just gonna start from here. So obviously we're gonna redo this since the face is a little bit too big. Gonna redo this part as well, as I'm just seeing as well. Make this arm a little bit shorter. But that is what we're going to do. There's something coming in between. It's nothing here is actually a secret. It's the Unhuman. That's also coming along. But let's start, shall we? Bringing a new piece of paper. Oh boy. I'm very worried that I have that self-conscience that maybe people don't care that the camera is upstairs, the camera is here, so people won't see. Let me just fix this a little bit. Oh god, we're gonna go over here and centralize this. Here we are, much better. As I was saying, no one would care because I just have one camera. It's over here. You can't see anything that is below me. So what would matter if I did have no pants and not see? But I'm so unsecure about those sort of things, so I don't want to get in trouble. And I don't know. Maybe it is cooler in other places. I hope you guys are staying cool. And we're also using an H2 pen to just get the lines in. I'm still thinking that we're gonna have the head this side. And to just fix a little bit about I'm also gonna back up this. So I can see if you are new here, very much welcome, like every time. And I have been in sort of drawing mood as well. So that's very nice to have on the wall here. Now, I might think this might be a 10, the frame 10. We'll see. But again, people are more than welcome to sit down and talk a little bit. Talk about animation, talk about life, situationships. I am from Sweden, just for the general information. And we had midsummer. It was very lovely. Hanging out with friends, playing kubb, Swedish traditional game that everyone does. We had to wait though until the end because just like any other terms, it was incredibly hot. And everyone was sweating. And the friend that we was with had not that much of ventilation as well. Just like in my own house, or my own apartment, I only have one set of windows. And when I mean one set of windows, I mean one set of bloody windows. We're going to present like this, since we're going to be a little bit hunched forward. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So right now I'm just overcompensating with where I kind of need everything to be. No, it was nice. I do think I want the have to start coming up here. Oh no, something is bad is happening. Just hold on. Why is something bad happening? Can things stop being bad? Why is bad things happening? And it does this sort of thing. Again, I have no clue why. I have absolutely no clue why. Sometimes my computer is just running fine, even though it's struggling until Kingdom Come. Like it's the last apocalypse, but sometimes it doesn't. So I hope it's coming out. Let us just see, what does it say? It's gonna buffering. It's fun. I can't do anything about that. I do apologize. Sadness all around. Hopefully it seems better next. Meanwhile, just enjoy the something like this, and obviously nothing is obvious, but thought of this being that they are gonna notice something coming from the side, and then they're gonna duck down and take the brunt. So, but what we are going to do is to make the head a little bit further down. It's gonna arch a little bit better. But I did wonder if I should turn the head a little bit. I don't think so. I think that's it, just kind of hit the wall, straighten up, and then fall back again. Let's do that. So key 2, this means that we are here. So we will make this one the next key and then land this one. So let's do that. That will be 12. And now we are going to change this piece of paper. Just like any cuts that I do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I like to have it completely. Now it doesn't matter since I'm just taking the pictures on this and then editing them later on in a software. So it could be I would take pictures from this very camera and then just see. I will take pictures from this, and after that would edit it up later on in so we're going to I'm just thinking a little bit. I'm gonna see how it looks. It still says something is wrong. I don't know. Sometimes it technology. So I wanted to kind of stretch up and to adding the top. I think I was saying something, I don't remember. I don't think this one is, yeah, this is 12, but I don't think that from this to this there's gonna be less keys actually. I think we need more, because 12, I do believe we need some more keys here, or at least more frames. I'm just thinking out loud, because this is good. Now, obviously, so I think I need some other frames here, and I'm thinking out loud. This is not the correct one. So we're going to do just from here. We're gonna start from 10. Gonna end up at the 2, which is key 2. Gonna do a halfway point. But I think 12 is here. And we're gonna do another one. That, and that. So it's gonna be 10. One more. No, 10. I'm thinking wrong, it's up here. 10, 11, 12. So one more in between here. And I'm doing it in 12 frames per second as well, to not make this endless in any way. And I do think the arm needs to be just a tiny bit more in. Oh boy, I am dying. Probably can hear me. We're gonna do a surprise face here, going down there, and then we're coming to the 2. I think that's what we're gonna do. So it's a 12, 13, 14 here, 15, 16 here, 17, 18 here. So we're just gonna do this in paragraph 18. I think that is where we need to start, at least. What I'm going to do move you up, and as you can see, this face, as I told before, together with all these faces are quite like big. Since they're also leaning forward, it's going to be a little bit more closer to the camera, but it needs to at least be in the same, The head needs to be in the same bloody universe. Bring up the next one. Oh yeah, what was going to do. For instance, you can see right here, it's not correct. But if I were to do this on a printer, on a scanner that I had before, which would be really good to have. And to be honest, I just need a scanner, that's all. I don't need a printer, I don't need a thing, I just need a scanner. Because if I could get the scanner, I could just scan it, and then I could work on these sort of animations without being bothered that if I just take pictures with a motion, I don't need to worry about either the color that I get all the sort of small details, because even though there's a decently good camera, it mixes up the pixels. But if I do it on a scanner, I can decide how high quality it would be. And depending on the program, if it's already digitalized, it will help. And even though it's a picture, it becomes it's a whole mathematical, like, how do you want to do this sort of. So I want now the head still be here, but to turn just a slight bit. And still have the body at this side. That's just a little bit higher up. They are going to look really surprised that something is coming towards them. There's a lot of sharp lines now. This one was 14. Yes, we can get it out of the way. And obviously, this is where we need to have a little bit of fix of the jaw line so we can get it correctly. I just want to get the position kind of right. Roughly there. We are going to do 16 now. And I do think do it something like such. Is this the perfect way to make shoulders? I don't know. It's a perfect way to me to make shoulders. So they're gonna impact a little bit more. Which is where, this is where the neck would be. slots in. Now what I want to do here is to take this head just a little bit further down to just get the start of an arc. Over here, I'm sweating bullets. Remember, drawing is about having fun, so you laugh, damn it. And I want the adding in where the hand is going to be. And again, why it's nice to have a simple 2D pen or H2 pen. I can go even lower, but this helps me to just go full on sketch mode and to get my desired look. Cool. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, about 10 minutes, and I really need some fresh air. But we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, So I'll be back in 10 minutes, and hopefully we continue then. Just give me 10 minutes so I don't die of sweat or heat stroke. All right, see you all soon. And we're back. Oh god. Much nicer now. I hope. So we see how long I can stay this fresh at least. But let's fix this up a little bit. Again, we need to redo this character, and I think what we are going to do is that we're just going to clean up this character. We're gonna do like we have done with the recent one, is that we're gonna end this by actually coloring in and doing a little bit of more character driven animation as a finishing touch. And I jump in here, making sure that everything is nice and dandy. Whoops. Just gonna place you there. Here we are. So I can see what's happening on the screen, and even so, if someone wants to speak with me, I'm not scary. I swear I'm just weird. Here we are, and then just a simple scratching like this. I want the head to be a little bit further down. So we really get the cover. Not that broad of a shoulder. We want the shoulders to kind of go up as well. As a defensive posture, you pull up your shoulder, it nearly hits your ears. Using the wrong eraser, but still does the job. really concentrating. Let's clean this up a bit. A tiny smooch. I remember I did a 10. I just found it over here. I didn't like this one though. I like this one better. So we're gonna reuse this one for another one. We're just gonna clean this up a bit. And we're gonna go back and forth to this one. Make sure that we have the same here comes the gun, the gun, the gun, the gun for the gun. Take a little bit more of a better pen. Take a normal H pen. We'll see if we can get the character. Jesus Christ, it went straight up downhill. Whoopsie. Hold on, everybody. Someone is calling me. All right, I do apologize. I just had to take that. Ah, this will be edited later. But that's how life is. I mean, this is a living situation that we all have to just live on by. But we will continue. And I just need to change from this. Now I'm going in with a little bit of a heavier pencil so we can all see what we have been doing. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I do think that I want to have a closed fist here. I think that's most natural. I really like this. It looks good. That looks alright. Fix the mouth a little bit, but that we take another turn. Just trying to check if the head looks alright, and we're going to go always a little bit more on details as well. But let's have a look-see as we're rounding this out. And let's take the final one as well. Just gonna take up the It doesn't look that half bad. And again, it's the effect of the face later on, together with the clothes that's gonna be effective, together with the fight that's gonna come. I do think that what I want, I'm gonna take up this final one, it's not going to be gonna be some sort of rod or anything, but also I have noticed that I'm just gonna add a little bit more to this. Is that we are gonna change the unknown's face, because the unknown face has partially their mouth visible together with their nose, together with one eye, and the rest is just robotic like this. So that's a reminder for myself. But yeah, apart from the phone call, I'm gonna jump over here and we're gonna round this up. It's a little bit shorter as well. I didn't expect a phone call, so that's unfortunate. But I do gonna do this next Sunday again, and we are going to make then the unknown character that's gonna come into the side. So we're not gonna we are going to make a new set of entering of a character, and hopefully it will look just as amazing. This is fun to do. It's fun to sit down and do this, and then seeing the progress coming along. And even though, again, I haven't seen anyone being on stream as well, so that's, again, it's fun. I do this anyways. I do this every Sunday. I used to do this before, every Wednesday, but due to work, I am extremely exhausted after work, and sitting down drawing, I do not want to have the pressure of performing. And all this animation I will not do behind any scenes. You will see it live, you will see it all happening at once. But yeah, in any case, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this animation, and if you enjoy other animations, why don't like and comment? And if you absolutely want to see more of this and don't want to miss another lovely interaction or live animation, don't forget to subscribe, because one day or on the same day I will post out when we will start. But we will start every Sunday at 7 p.m. Central European time. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Oh, and by the way, keep on drawing. That was the one I was gonna say. Have a very, very lovely day. Goodbye.